What's going on, Cancer? We're going to go ahead and jump into your reading for the rest of November. This is basically going to be your reading from November 15th until the 30th. So it'll be, your mid-month reading till the end of the month. But with that being said, these are general readings, so be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign, Cancer. As well, too, by checking your other placements, the reason why I say that is because you'll get different insights. And based off how well you know astrology, the meaning behind the planets and what the planets represent, you can find kind of different messages for yourself. So that's why I say that, isn't just to just check the other placements, but sometimes you will find that another placement does resonate more than the other, and that could be, that could be some sort of placement that's activating in your chart, or there's an emphasis on that placement in your chart. So that's what I got. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading, Cancer. Let's see. What do we have here for you? What's going on with Cancers? Here we go. Cancer, what do we got? You got the Death card, you got the Judgment, and you have the World card. This major cycle's closing out for you. These are really big energies coming through already. Death card, Judgment, the World card. You're definitely stepping into a new beginning, a new cycle in your life. There's a lot of things closing out, I feel like, karmically as well, especially with the Death card, World card. It'll be very karmic energies, especially you got two Scorpio cards, 8th house energies, could be karmic energies, Saturn's karmic. So I do feel like there's a lot of things karmically closing out in your life. The Death card, the Judgment as well, though, it's like you're going through a kind of like a rebirth and a renewal. And it's almost like I feel like you're right there. Some of you guys may have a lot of Scorpio placements in your chart, or there could just be emphasis on Scorpio in your chart. So definitely look at your chart, is what I feel guided to tell you. But nonetheless, I feel like you're going through, this is like Rise of the Phoenix type of energy. I'm not going to lie. The Death card, the Judgment, the World card, there's a lot of things closing out for you. There's a lot of new things beginning for you. We're in an eclipse season as well, with the partial lunar eclipse in Taurus. So, be patient with yourself, but whatever this is, a lot of things, here being kind of get like purged. So let's see. This is really good though. Let's take a look at your challenge here, Scorpio, or Cancer, I'm sorry. 6 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Empress. I feel like you're trying to plan your future in regards to, I feel like you're in like an achievement mindset, Cancer, especially with that World card being here. King of Swords is a very Saturnian energy as well. It's Aquarius. I'd look at it as Aquarius. I look at it as actually Saturn in Aquarius. It's very like analytical to everything. And if it doesn't fit the plan, it's an energy of having a plan. So I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to have a plan for yourself in regards to what it is that you're manifesting in your life in regards to the abundance and the growth that you want. And that's been your challenge here. It's like maybe you've been feeling like you haven't been receiving the rewards you would like here with the 6 of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Empress. But I feel like nonetheless, it's like you're trying to come up with a plan here to further grow and expand your life. Let's take a look at your near future here, Cancer. It's a very powerful reading. You have really 4 big major arcanas. So we'll take a look at your near future and see what's going on. You got the Queen of Pentacles, the Star card, and you have the 6 of Swords here. Ooh, yep. Some of you guys got a lot of Aquarius in your chart. There could be emphasis around Aquarius. I'm also getting, for some of you guys, it could be your Saturn return. So there could be emphasis on the Saturn return type of energy. And you could have Saturn and Aquarius with it being your Saturn return. So Queen of Pentacles, the Star, 6 of Swords, Cancer. Yeah, there's a lot of awareness that I feel like you're gaining in a situation. You're reinventing yourself, especially in regards to your material world. I also feel like you could just be, I feel like it's in all areas of your life, actually, like you're reinventing yourself here. Some of you guys, I feel like there's some sort of awareness that you're getting, Cancer, with the 6 of Swords and the Star card. I feel like you're also bringing awareness to a situation, but there's going to be awareness being brought to a situation that really liberates you here in regards to really being able to manifest the new beginning that you want, manifest the things that you want. But the changes that you're making with the Star card and the 6 of Swords are actually allowing I'm getting a purging energy. I'm surprised I haven't pulled the Tower yet, but I feel like this is kind of like a Tower energy up here. But I feel like there's clarity. There's a lot of clarity in the situation you're receiving and understanding about what it is that you're building toward the future with the Star card, reinventing yourself and moving in that direction. I'm getting like, this is just kind of a side note if you're interested, but like, future life, past lives, how they're all connected. I feel like you're manifesting your future life. Who else just got this? Somebody who got this? Was it Taurus? No. I think it was Gemini that got this. You're manifesting your future life here. You know. Also, how do you know what your future life is? Well, there's different ways. You can look at your chart. You can understand, you know, if you look at your nodes, you look at transits, you can, you know, understanding your life destiny, your soul's destiny, what it is that you're here to do. It's like, I feel like, nonetheless, I just feel like you are manifesting your future life here. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely something I feel like there's something here that I feel like you're obtaining or you're getting that's allowing you to have what it is that you need. Four of Pentacles can be anything. Especially Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords can just be that you've got some sort of information that's valuable and that gives you power to assert yourself in a certain direction here. The Four of Pentacles is an energy. Like, Four of Pentacles gets a bad rap too. I mean, all the cards have their shadow meanings, right? But the Four of Pentacles can literally be that you come into obtainment with something, or that you find something here that is a sense of power for you. That's why it's so hard to give up, you know. That's why the Four of Pentacles has such a hard time of letting go when it's in the shadow aspect, because it's like it's letting go of some sort of, you know, power. But this is like, I feel like you're actually gaining your power to move in a certain direction. Get your solar chakra being activated here. So, you know, there's something here that I feel like is really giving you a lot of awareness, clarity to move in the direction you want to go. Yeah, Page of Swords could be like something new that you're learning or understanding. Let's clarify this Death card, the Judgment, and the World card, because these are really powerful energies. You have the Temperance here, Two of Pentacles with the Judgment, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like a Saturn on like the 29th degree, like that. You know, when Saturn's like really ramped up, right? And I kind of feel this energy. It's like you're definitely very close to your new beginning here. The Temperance and the Death card, it's like you're ready for a change. I feel like this change is actually a lot more easier than you may realize, Cancer. Like the transformation here. Some of you guys could have Sagittarius, kind of like cuspy energy. Not cuspy, but you could have intercepted houses with Scorpio, Sag. Or there's something around that energy. This is just what's coming through. But you have the Temperance and the Death card. So there's a transformation taking place for you, God damn it, Cancer, I'm sorry. Major. I feel like this is actually creating more peace and harmony. I feel like this is actually not that bad, though. The Judgment, Two of Pentacles, is definitely your in-between worlds here. There is like the new portal to the new world here that you're stepping into, Cancer. The Judgment, Two of Pentacles, is telling you to make a choice. It's like you kind of have to decide what it is that you want to do. And the Judgment is like making that commitment. The Judgment is also a card of awakening something that was once dormant within inside you, and of realizing like there's a bigger purpose to something, or you're having a newer purpose in your life. So whatever the newer purpose is, I feel like is what you're stepping into. Maybe your life is birthing a new purpose as well. So you're very close to achieving what it is that you want. I feel like there's a cycle closing and one beginning here. I feel like this new one is definitely letting you, it's like being able to create from a pure place. There's also a lot of spiritual healing, a lot of spiritual enlightenment. Star card, Six of Swords, learning about spirituality as well. With the Star card, Six of Swords. Six of Swords is Mercury in Aquarius. Mercury in Aquarius is a very intellectual. It likes to learn just for the sake of learning, right? And it likes to learn about all kinds of shit. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be getting really valuable. You could be learning things that are really valuable for you in your future. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. Woo! Yeah, whatever this is leading you to a glow up, Cancer. Empress, Queen of Pentacles. You know, you're definitely embodying the Empress energy. It doesn't matter if you're masculine, feminine, or female, male. It doesn't matter. We all embody these energies. So I feel like whatever in the Empress is all about your creations. What it is that you're creating is growing and expanding, and the abundance is what's coming through here. So this is a glow up type of energy. Ten of Swords, Star card. You learned from the past. I feel like it's a new beginning. It's a new dawn. Oh, people wanted to know the book I was reading, and it was actually the last Cancer video that I did. I was talking about the book. The book that I was reading is Bringers of the Dawn. It's the Palladian book. Love that book. Such a good book. So I do feel like, Cancer, there is something here that's like you're reinventing here. Ten of Swords could literally be that, you know, it's a mental exhaustion. You tried everything and it didn't work. Or you went through an experience and you learned a lot from it. It's also Sun and Gemini, Ten of Swords. you could have had a lot of ideas and they all went to shit or something like that, or you know what I mean. But it's like there's a clearing here. There's a clearing for sure. Clarify the Six of Swords, the Tower, definitely new beginning. Star to the Tower. After the Tower comes a star. You're moving in a new direction here. I feel like the old foundation. I said it earlier. I was like, what the hell is the Tower? The Tower's here. There it goes. So this is a liberation for you. I feel. Clarify this Four of Pentacles here. Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, there's some type of security here, and I feel like you can even get this through some sort of, when the Four of Pentacles or the Ten of Pentacles, this is like also your close connections. This could be family. This could be, just people that that you're really connected to. But I feel like there's something here that's giving you some sense of power and direction. Clarify this Queen of Swords. The Strength card, using the assertion of your will and your mind, being smart, intellectual. So it's like you're moving Two Swords with the Two of Wands. It's like the dualistic Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Two of Wands, all the dualistic energies. I'm kind of getting an energy of like the staff that I was just reading about. I'm just saying this to bring more awareness to you, for the ones that care. It's like it could be an energy. It's like you could emotionally be feeling unbalanced, and sometimes it's like the energies really kind of resort to the logical mind and the emotional. It's like sometimes we can be like in an emotional kind of lower sacral energy to where we can kind of just be stuck in our emotions. But sometimes it's like we need that solar plexus, that fire, and that's not necessarily connected to your logical mind, but it's the, that assertion to take action when the time is right emotionally and not stay stuck. So I feel like a lot of you guys are choosing to not stay stuck, because you're finding some sense of empowerment here. Cancers. Hell yeah, Cancer. It's about time. Sound like Beetlejuice. That movie used to scare the shit out of me when I was young, but I would watch it anyway. My Scorpio shit was like, oh, this is fascinating. Oh god. Being a kid watching, like, really young, or even like some sort of, like, there'd be movies I would watch and I'd be like, why am I watching this as a kid? Like Goosebumps was one of them. I was always fascinated by like spooky shit. You got the Magician on the Six of Pentacles, how to get your challenge, Ace of Wands, Four of Wands. Yeah, the Magician and the Ace of Wands is like, well, this is also an energy of being grateful and using the things that are around you here. So, sometimes you have to work with what you have, and I feel like this may be the energy for you, Cancer. But the Four of Wands is actually telling you to celebrate your success, to celebrate what it is that you're growing and expanding in your life, to embrace the journey that you're on with the World card here. The Ace of Wands and the Magician is telling you to act on your ideas. Like, the Ace of Wands can be an innovation. So the things that are going to innovate your future, the Magician is telling you to tap into that well of creation, to manifest what it is that you are desiring and put it together with the Four of Wands. Build it. Make the plan, but bring the structure. Like the Empress, that's what, damn. So one thing about tarot, right? So the Empress is a 3, right? After the Empress is the Emperor, which is the 4. And you have the 4 on top of this Empress. Well, the 4s represent structure and stability in the tarot. Even though I feel like 4 is a very weird numerology number. It's kind of like, even if you look at the 4, it doesn't really look like it's like a stable number. But nonetheless, it talks about stability. So it's telling you to bring your creations in stability here and structure them and ground them into reality by using as above, so below, by putting in the work and bringing innovations to help advance your future. So that is what I got for you, Cancer. You guys have a really, this is a good, this is actually a really good reading, because it's like there's a liberation of, this is a Phoenix type of moment. And when I say Phoenix, I know you guys hear it all the time, but it's like the Phoenix is just, you've gone through so much emotional or just internal type of transformation to where it's like there's nothing else to do but rise above because of a cycle that is closing out in your life here. So I feel like that's the energy here. Some of you guys may have a Saturn at the 29th degree. I don't know why this is coming through, or this could be your Saturn return possibly, or there's emphasis on Saturn here. So yeah, you have the Empress, Queen of Pentacles. It's not all of you, but these are the energies coming out in this read. But this Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, whatever this is that you're closing out and you're achieving and you're stepping into a new cycle here, it's worth it, because I feel like this is like actually allowing you to be able to really create the future from a very pure place. in a place that you're more connected. I feel like you're becoming more connected, and it's a very clearing energy for you. It's a very tower kind of clearing with the star card, starting anew, taking your abundance, taking the things you've learned, taking the things that you've grown, and moving it in a new direction here to advance your future. 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles. There's something here that I feel like you're coming into alignment with or attainment with that's giving you some sort of power and direction. And I see you like really motivated here. So that's what I got. Some of you guys, you could be coming into acquirement of a new property or something like that as well. The 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles here. So that's what I got for you guys, Cancer. I love y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for all the support lately. Dude, I'm so blown away. I'm so grateful for all of you. Like when I think about it, sometimes I'm like, holy shit. Like when I just reflect, I'm just like, man, like this is my life. Like this is like, I'm internally grateful. So I know just the past couple of days I've been kind of struggling a bit. Not struggling, but it was very Mars square Saturn, and it was very Mercury square Saturn, and there's just things that I was just like, I just felt fucking blocked. We probably all have been feeling blocked. So just remember, have compassion for yourself and others. You know, don't give up if you feel blocked or challenged. Scorpio energy can be, there's two extremes with Scorpio. There's like the high extreme of the high, and then there's the low extreme of the low. And this is a lot of Scorpio energy that was just squaring a Saturn, Aquarius and Saturn, or Saturn and Aquarius. So it could feel like the opposite end of Scorpio when it gets into those lower vibrations, into the shadow aspect of Scorpio. It can be a very frustrating, resentful, pissed off energy. You know, but that energy in and of itself is what causes the Phoenix to rise for Scorpio. But it's about transmuting those energies into something positive and channeling those energies into something constructive. You know, and that's how the transformation takes place. That's how you use Pluto energy, right? Like people have a lot of Pluto in their chart. You know, you may have a lot of Pluto in your chart for the death card and the judgment to come out. I don't know. I'm just talking at this point. You can click off now if you want because the reading's over with. But just, you know, like if you have a lot of Pluto energy in your chart, like for me, I have a lot of Pluto energy in my chart. You know, with Pluto in the first, I got Mars, Venus in the 8th. I got the Scorpio rise. I got a Scorpio moon. It's like sometimes you have to learn how to channel those energies into something productive because it's very easy to go to the other way and do something destructive. So, you know, that's kind of the energy you can get to with a Mars square Saturn, you know. And not only that, we have a sun squaring Jupiter, so it just feels like fuck, you know what I mean? So I would just be, you know, easy on yourself. But, you know, Sun trine Neptune is, you know, allowing that compassion to come in for yourself and others and giving you some sort of visualization of what could be. But it's about channeling energies and breaking through challenges to move yourself in the future that you want to create. So that's what I got for you guys, Cancer. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It does help me in the channel. Also, feel free to subscribe if you haven't. Be sure to click the notification bell when you do, so that way you're notified when I upload your videos. But otherwise than that, Cancer, this is a really good reading, and I'm wishing you guys the best for the rest of November. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye, y'all.